So, picture this. It's a Saturday afternoon in the middle of August, hot enough to fry an egg on the sidewalk, and my cousin Danny decides it's the perfect day to test his new and improved backyard slip and slide. Now, this thing wasn't your average store-bought setup. Oh no, Danny had gone full engineer mode. He'd lined 50 feet of tarp down the hill behind his house, soaked it with dish soap, and hooked up 2 garden hoses for maximum velocity. The man was basically trying to break the sound barrier with his chest, so we're all out there, beers in hand, blasting country music, half the neighborhood watching from the fence, and Danny takes the first run. He hits the slide, flies like a human torpedo, and disappears straight through the bushes at the bottom. We hear a crash, a whoops, and then nothing. 5 seconds later, we hear the unmistakable sound of a car alarm. We all sprint down the hill, and there's Danny, lying spread eagle across Mrs. Henderson's flower bed, covered in soap bubbles, staring up at the sky like he just had a near-death experience. And right next to him, her brand new Prius, with a perfect body-shaped dent in the hood. Before anyone can even speak, Mrs. Henderson, who's 78, by the way, comes out on her porch in her pink bathrobe, holding a glass of lemonade, and says, "Well, if it isn't my favorite crash test dummy." We're trying so hard not to laugh, but Danny's just laying there, arms out, mumbling, "Worth it." The best part? The local paper ran a story 2 days later titled, "Man Achieves Flight in Suburban Slip and Slide Accident." Mrs. Henderson framed the clipping and hung it right above her fireplace. Safe to say, Danny's not allowed near dish soap or the Prius ever again.